What if the silence isn't rejection, but the universe's most profound way of saying, I love you? Let that sink in for a moment. Because if you're here, chances are you've tasted the particular brand of agony that comes when your twin flame suddenly goes mute. One day, you're swimming in the deep end of soul connection. The next, radio silence. No warning, no explanation. Just you, your racing thoughts, and the echo of unanswered texts bouncing off the walls of your heart. It feels like abandonment, like betrayal, like the universe played the ultimate prank by dangling unconditional love in front of you, only to yank it away. But what if you're not being deprived of love, but initiated into its highest form? What if this silence is not happening to you, but for you? Every unanswered call, every sleepless night spent replaying memories, it's all carving out a deeper capacity within you. Not just to receive love, but to become it. So before you spiral into another, what did I do wrong? Loop, consider this. What if the silence is the exact medicine your soul ordered? Stick around. We're about to dissolve every fear you've ever had about being ghosted by the divine. You ever plug too many things into one power strip and pop? Everything goes dark? That's your twin flame connection on a cosmic scale. 1 minute, you're vibrating at the frequency of divine love, synchronicities firing like fireworks, emotions so intense you could bottle them and sell them as spiritual adrenaline. The next, silence, radio static, the kind of quiet that makes you check your phone 17 times an hour just to make sure it's still working. But here's the thing, silence isn't abandonment, it's recalibration. Think of it like this. When a musician steps away from a symphony mid-performance, it's not because the music is broken, it's because their instrument needs tuning. Your twin isn't rejecting you, they're retuning. And so are you. The energy between twin flames isn't just emotional or even psychological, it's quantum. You're entangled at the soul level, which means every fear, every breakthrough, every unhealed wound reverberates between you like a struck gong. Sometimes the resonance is so loud, so overwhelming, that the only way to keep from shattering is to step back. To mute the noise, to let the echo fade before the next note is played. You've felt it, haven't you? That moment when the connection becomes too much, like staring directly into the sun and realizing your eyes weren't built for that kind of light. It's not a flaw in the love, it's a flaw in the human wiring. We're not designed to hold this much energy all at once. Not yet. Not until we've stretched our spiritual capacity enough to contain it. So when the silence comes, don't panic. Don't assume you did something wrong. Maybe your twin is sitting somewhere right now, staring at their own ceiling, wondering the same thing about you. Maybe they're knee-deep in their own shadow work, sorting through emotional debris they didn't even know they were carrying until you showed up and held up a mirror. Maybe, just maybe, this silence is the universe's way of saying, all right, kids, time out. Process what just happened. Breathe, grow, then come back when you're ready to play in the big leagues. Because here's the secret. Real love doesn't suffocate, it expands. And expansion requires space. You wouldn't yell at a seed for not blooming fast enough, would you? The point is, growth happens in the quiet, in the unseen, in the moments when nothing seems to be happening at all. And if twin flames are anything, they're a masterclass in divine timing. So the next time the silence stretches between you like an unanswered prayer, remember, this isn't the end. It's the pause before the next verse, the breath before the leap, the reset before the miracle. And speaking of miracles, ever wonder what happens after the silence breaks? You ever notice how the moment something real starts happening between you and your twin flame, one or both of you suddenly develops the emotional equivalent of an exit strategy? Like your soul is saying, yes, but your human self is already halfway out the door, muttering something about bad timing or needing space. Yeah, that's not coincidence. That's fear wearing a very convincing disguise. Here's the raw, unglamorous truth. Twin flame love isn't just intense, it's inevitable. And nothing scares the hell out of people more than inevitability. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff that's just knowing the universe has already decided you're going to fly, but your legs are still screaming, abort mission. Why? Because real union, the kind that lasts, doesn't just require love, it requires readiness. And readiness, that's a moving target. Think about it. When you first met your twin, did you feel like you'd been struck by lightning? Or like you'd finally come home? Both, probably. And then, bam, the silent treatment, the ghosting, the I need to figure things out speech. Classic twin flame whiplash. But here's what's really happening beneath the surface. Your twin isn't running from you. They're running from the mirror. From the terrifying, exhilarating realization that this connection isn't just changing your relationship, it's changing them. And change? Well, change is messy. It's uncomfortable. It asks you to shed old skins before the new one has fully formed. No wonder they're hiding. No wonder you've thought about hiding too. But here's the twist. This is divine timing. The silence, the distance, the not yet. It's all part of the calibration. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. Imagine trying to fit the ocean into a teacup. It's not that the ocean is too much. It's that the teacup isn't ready. The running, the silence, the I can't do this right now. That's the teacup cracking under the pressure of expansion. And that's okay. Necessary, even. Because here's the secret. Twin flames don't reunite when they find each other. They reunite when they become each other's reflection, when the love outside matches the love inside. And that takes time. Not because the universe is cruel, but because it's kind. It won't give you a love you're not yet strong enough to hold. So if your twin is silent right now, don't panic, don't chase, and definitely don't convince yourself you've been fooled by some cosmic prank. This isn't abandonment, it's alignment. And the best part? When the fear finally loses its grip, and the running stops, and the silence breaks, oh sweet soul, you won't even recognize the love that comes next. Let's get real for a second. When the silence hits, doesn't it sometimes feel like the universe is playing some cosmic game of hide and seek? Ready or not, here I don't come. You're left standing there, heart wide open, wondering if you misread the signs, if the connection was ever real, if you've just been ghosted by destiny itself. But here's the kicker. This isn't a test of your twin's loyalty. It's a test of your faith, and not the polite Sunday morning kind of faith. The raw, messy, I have no idea what's happening, but I'm still showing up kind. Think of it like learning to ride a bike, except the bike is invisible, the road is made of clouds, and the training wheels are trust. You're wobbling, you're scared. You might even eat pavement a few times, but every time you get back up, something shifts. You stop white-knuckling the handlebars of control. You stop squinting at the horizon for proof. You start riding. That's what the silent treatment is really about. It's not punishment, it's practice. Your twin flame journey isn't just a love story. It's a trust fall with the divine. And silence? That's the moment the universe steps back, crosses its arms and says, "Okay, beautiful soul, do you really believe in what you can't see? Or were you just wearing faith as a fashionable accessory?" But here's the magic. Every second you spend in that silence, you're building spiritual muscle, the kind that doesn't buckle when the phone doesn't ring, the kind that doesn't crumble when the 3D world screams, "They're gone for good," the kind that whispers, "I don't need proof to know what's true." And let's be honest, that's terrifying, because it's easier to chase, to dissect, to demand answers than it is to sit in the unknown and say, "I trust you anyway." But that's exactly where the alchemy happens. In the crucible of uncertainty, ego burns away. What's left? A love that doesn't need a map. So if you're knee-deep in silence right now, ask yourself this: is the universe failing you? Or is it finally giving you space to meet the version of you who doesn't need guarantees to stay open? And hey, if you're still reading this, guess what? You're already passing the test. You know that feeling when your twin flame goes silent, and suddenly your entire sense of worth starts doing interpretive dance numbers to the tune of "Do They Still Love Me?" Yeah, that's not love. That's dependency dressed up in spiritual glitter. And the universe? Well, it's got zero patience for that masquerade. Here's the raw, unvarnished truth. Twin flame silence isn't just a test of patience. It's a divine intervention. It's the universe grabbing you by the shoulders, gently but firmly, and saying, "Sweetheart, you've been using this connection like an emotional crutch. Time to learn how to walk on your own." But here's the thing. This isn't punishment, it's upgrade. Think of it like this. If your twin flame were a drug, the silent treatment would be the universe forcing you into rehab. Not because love is bad, but because needing someone to feel whole. That's addiction disguised as destiny, and the universe loves you too much to let you stay there. So when the silence hits, ask yourself, am I missing them? Or am I missing the version of me that felt incomplete in their presence? Because here's the secret. Real twin flame union doesn't happen when two halves come together. It happens when two wholes recognize each other. And that requires you to stop outsourcing your worth to someone else's attention span. The silence is forcing you to confront the uncomfortable truth. You weren't put on this earth to be someone else's emotional GPS. You're the entire map. So if you're knee-deep in withdrawal right now, here's your prescription. Stop checking your phone like it's a magic 8-ball. Stop assigning cosmic meaning to their Spotify playlists. Start treating yourself like the main character in your own story. Because newsflash, you always were. This silence isn't abandonment. It's an invitation to come home to yourself, to stop begging for crumbs when you're the whole bakery, to realize that the love you've been seeking out there was inside you all along. And when you finally get that, well, let's just say the reunion hits different. You know, that moment when you're standing in the shower and the hot water runs out. There's that split second where you just stand there dripping, hoping, praying that maybe if you wait long enough, the warmth will come back. That's what the silent treatment feels like in a twin flame journey. You're left there, shivering in the aftermath of connection, wondering if you'll ever feel that heat again. But here's the cosmic plot twist. The silence isn't about the water being gone. It's about you becoming the water. Let me explain. Twin flames aren't about finding your other half. That's Hallmark nonsense. This is about realizing you were never half to begin with. The silence, it's the universe's way of turning up the volume on your own soul's voice until you have no choice but to listen. Until the longing for them transforms into a reunion with you. Think of it like this. You've spent your whole life dancing with your own shadow, convinced it was someone else. Then your twin flame shows up, holds up a mirror, and suddenly, bam, you see the truth. The shadow was yours all along. The love you've been chasing, it was never outside you. It was just waiting for you to turn around and recognize it in the mirror. That's why the silence hurts so much. It's not their absence that aches. It's the confrontation with your own wholeness. And let's be honest, wholeness is terrifying. It asks you to stop hiding behind the fantasy of completion and start standing in the radiant, uncomfortable truth. You are already complete. So when the silence stretches between you like an unanswered question, ask yourself this: am I waiting for them to come back, or am I avoiding the homecoming happening inside me? Because here's the secret: twin flame union isn't something you find. It's something you become. The moment you stop searching for love outside yourself is the moment you realize it's been flowing through you all along, like a river that forgot it was the ocean. And when that realization hits, oh darling, the reunion isn't just with them, it's with you. And guess what? That's when the real magic begins. Let's be real. No one signs up for the twin flame journey thinking it'll feel like a cosmic game of peekaboo, where the universe hides the rules and your heart does interpretive dance trying to guess them. You wanted a love story, not a spiritual boot camp where the drills involve staring into the abyss of your own soul while your phone stays eerily silent. But here's the beautiful, maddening truth. The silence isn't a glitch in the system. It's the system working. Think of it like baking sourdough bread. Stick with me here. You mix the ingredients, knead the dough, and then just when you think it's time to pop it in the oven, you're told to walk away. Let it rest. Leave it alone. And in that stillness, the real magic happens. The yeast does its invisible work. The dough rises, and what emerges is something far greater than the sum of its parts. That's what's happening in the silence between you and your twin flame. The universe isn't withholding love to punish you. It's fermenting it, letting the raw ingredients of your separate journeys rise into something neither of you could have created alone. So if you're sitting there right now, heart aching, wondering if this silence will ever end, hear this. You are not waiting on love. You are waiting in it, every unanswered text, every quiet night, every moment you spend wrestling with the question, why, is weaving a deeper capacity to hold the love you're actually here to receive. Not the clingy, desperate kind that needs constant reassurance, but the kind that knows, bone deep, that real connection can't be measured in reply times or word counts. And when the silence finally breaks, oh, it will, you'll realize something wild. You didn't just survive the stillness. You met yourself in it, found parts of your soul you didn't know were missing, learned to hear your own voice above the noise of longing. And that unshakable inner wholeness is the secret ingredient to a twin flame union that lasts. So tonight, when you're tempted to spiral into another, what if they never come back? Loop, try this instead. Light a candle, look in the mirror, and say to the gorgeous, resilient human staring back, we're not waiting, we're becoming.